Yo, what's up, folks? How's everyone doing tonight, man? This is the Bullet Bandit, the Paint Boss, coming at you with garage number 35, part 1. This is the very first car in garage number 35, part 1, and show you some more of my whips, some more of my paint work. So here we go. This is, I mean, like in my opinion, this is a nice looking car, but it's not nowhere near one of my favorites. But you know, the thing I like about it, it's original, and that's what matters, man. It is original. So we're gonna back out. That's a cool view. That's a cool view. All right, we're gonna keep going. See if we can fit this fucking car in here. Oh shit. All right, hold up. I like to get the whole car bumper to bumper, front to back, in the edges of the film. Okay, I can see a problem here. Hold up. Let me back this shit up a little bit. Hold on. All right, here we go. There we go. Sorry about that, folks. Fuck, man. Hold on, I gotta do one more thing. We gotta adjust this shit. Damn, bitch. Motherfucker. Alright, there we go. Alright, I think I'm almost there. Sorry about that shit, man. Alright, so anyways. There's a full side view. And we'll pan around to the top. So you can see it's primarily white. We'll swing down to the fucking front hood. Sorry about that. Fucking 2 minutes and 13 seconds because I didn't have the camera adjusted right. Alright, there's the front hood. As you can see, the flames unify around the WCC cross. Nobody's ever did shit like that. Totally original. Fucking badass. That's just fucking cool. And of course the side ain't bad. Like I said, it ain't one of my stronger paint jobs, but it's nice. And it is original. Now this next R8 is fucking off the hook. It's crazy. Not real intricate, but yet at the same time there's a lot of work done to it, and it's fucking neat, man. It's like, you'll see what I mean when it pops up. Look at this motherfucker. Again, another none-of-a-kind paint job. And I've got the only one that's none-of-a-kind. Look at that shit, man. That's fucking dope. That's fucking some paint stomping shit right there. No one in the history of MCLA ever made a paint job remotely like that. Ever. And this game was played worldwide from, you know, all parts of the world. I've played with people from India, Australia, the Middle East, and I'm not talking about people that were from those countries. I'm talking about people that lived in those countries that played online. And, you know, so this game was played all over, and there had to be a lot of people who made cars. But, you know, this is such an original, just like all my originals. I was the only one to make the originals that I made. There's the top side. I mean, this is a fucking badass R8. No one's ever fucking pulled shit off like this. And it's cool, though. There's a nice angle, and we'll pan around to the front. And we'll go to the front. And there's the front hood, and we're going to move on. Next fucking car. We got another R8. We're on the third car, and 5 minutes. So I want to try to get moving, get through these fucking cars. This one is fucking cool too. Unique and original, but even this one I do like this car because it's very unique, and but it's not one of my best paint jobs, but it's definitely not one of my mediocre ones either. It's like slightly above. That's a fucking beautiful view right there, man. That's fucking badass. Just that view alone. And what I like about this paint job is how the red and the white stripes curve up. They follow the curve of the fender right there. The black does, the bottom of the black, the white section, and the red. Then it dips down here into a point, and then it jumps up. All of it jumps up, then it follows that fucking crease above that black. I mean, then you have this that wraps around the hood, goes up over the hood. I mean, no one's ever did shit like that ever in the history of this fucking game. And there's a full side view. And we'll pan around to the top, and then we're going to keep moving. Let's see. Oh, this is what it says on the back side. It's not our fault, you suck. As in, you know, our crew, it's not our fault, you suck, as in racing and paint jobs. And there's the top side. WCC Racing Team. And here's the front hood. There's a total top view. And we're going to move on. Thanks for enjoying it if you like that car. All right, we're going to go on to a fucking another R8. Oh, this one's cool. Very unique. Totally original. 100% one-off custom. One-off means, it's actually, the term one-off came from the actual, it's an art term for, like, artist. Like, if you buy a painting that's a one-off painting, that means it's the original and there are no prints of it. And, you know, that can be said for a lot of custom things made by people, such as choppers, pickup trucks that are modified, whatever it is. One-off means it's the only one of its kind. There are no duplicates. And, you know, like most of my original paint jobs, this is another one of those. Here's a full side view. Let's look at the top side. And then we're going to move on. That's pretty fucking badass. No one has ever fucking thought of nailing something out like this. No fucking one. On the globe of this fucking planet. No one. And just like a lot of my originals, they are all one of a kind. I like to say none of a kind, because I'm the only one that has the one. The rest of them have none. So, there's a cool view. Shows how the stripe comes down the side. And, I mean, that's just fucking badass. Alright, next fucking car. Here we go. Another, oh, here we got a 1098R. This is a weak paint job. Weak. It looks alright though. It's actually the best of all my weaker, shitty ones that I really don't like. It's got some color, you know what I mean? It's got some yellows and pinks and reds and maroons and browns and tans and a little bit of orange. So yeah, it's kind of neat, man. The top of the tank is cool. But it's probably the best bike in a few garages. All right, here we got a 69 Camaro. Try to get moving through this fucking garage. Once we start hitting the stock shit, I'll move a little faster so that we can get through the video quicker, because another thing I hate is it takes forever to download a fucking video on YouTube. So here's a beautiful Camaro. This one is not related to the ones of the past, or is it? Actually, it actually is, because I kept the same primary color of the car, which is the white, and then I ended up changing ideas and colors. So this one's actually is related to some of those other ones of the past garages. And here's a full side view. Oh, right there. That's fucking dope, man. That is badass. Alright, no one's ever did that shit either, man. Talk about original, fucking it up. Fucking shit up. Alright, and then we'll look at the back side so you can see how all that shit lines up. There you go. See how I have that shit wrapping around and then running towards the back? Fucking no one else has ever done that. Alright, now we'll look at the front hood. And now we'll move on. That's a fucking bad whip. Alright, next car. So we got a 64 Impala. I believe this is a low rider. I think this one's gray. I forget. Gray primary. Yeah, it is gray. Alright, cool. Let's look at the front nose first. There's the front nose. And we're going to pan around real quick. We're as close as we can get. I themed out the wheels gray and black. I think this is a really, really beautiful car. It's definitely original. And no matter how you slice the cake, dude, this is a good looking car. That's a badass lowrider. And I'm proud of this car. It turned out nice. It wasn't real hard to make, but it's not. Sometimes it's not the intricacy, it's how you lay out the paint that counts. And I've laid out many a paint jobs that didn't take a lot, but yet they sure looked good. All right, here's a top view. Look at that fucking roof work. That's some fucking nice ass roof work. Now we'll pan around to the trunk lid. There's that. And we'll back out a little bit. There you go. Now we'll fucking pan around to the front, and then we're going to move on. Yeah, I like this fucking lowrider, man. That fucker is badass. Alright, we're going to fucking move on to the next car. Here we got a 70 Chevelle. I think all these Camaros and Chevelles coming up, they're definitely GM spec vehicles. Oh no, this one isn't. I was wrong, but I know they're coming up. I have some in here. I'm allowed to be wrong. Alright. We'll just look at the side view. It's the same shit on the other side. There we go. That's a beautiful car. This is related to the other black one that has almost the same thing, but it's not quite the same thing. It does share the vinyl roof, which is white. There's the top side. Let's take a look at the fucking trunk lid. And the front hood. Well, that view is cool. Hold on. Alright. Boy, that fucking 70 Chevelle body is so fucking awesome, dude. Anybody that doesn't like the 70 Chevelle has got to be a pole smoker. You got to be gay not to like this car, dude. Even if you're a Mopar fan, if you can stand there and honestly say that The 70 Chevelle is a piece of shit, ugly car. You gotta be a post smoker. Alright, here's the stock ones. We're gonna move fast through this. And we're out of here. I believe this one's stock too. I could be wrong. Yep. Next car. This one's stock. I think the next Boss or 302 Celine is fucking a custom car. Black vinyl roof with black stripes. And we're going to move on. I think this one's pretty radical. Well, I was right. Let's look at the front nose first. Look at all that detail. Primary color is, I believe, an orange. And, I mean, look at that patternization. That's when you repetitively keep a pattern, whether it be, it doesn't matter what it is, cross stitch or knitting or, you know, whatever, or floor tiling, whatever. Look at that. This is a lot of my original paintworks were bar raisers. I raised the bars with a lot of my paint jobs, and this is definitely one of them. And there's a full side view. Look at that fucking... Take a moment to absorb that in. Think, how the fuck did he do that? How the fuck did he do that? That's when you can make shit like this. And I know a lot of people saw this car, it's like, you know, what is it? What's, you know... Of course you don't tell them, but that's what customizing is all about. Alright, so we're going to move on. This is a lowrider, I know that much. We'll look at the front nose first. Now we'll pan around. This is a beautiful car. I like this car. Is it one of my best fucking Rivieras? No, but it's nice. And it is original. I love that one-man paint army. And I was, while that game was online, I was in so many rooms with so many fucking crews, man. And no matter what garage I was in, that crew could not even fucking touch me. I could be in like my youngest garage and crews couldn't even get with me. Alright, here's the top side. Some badass roof work right there. That's fucking sweet. Alright, we're gonna go. Next car. We're at 19 minutes. Well, here we got another R32. This one's related to the other ones too. And here we go. It's a bad ass patch right there. With the skull in the middle. And we're going to back out. That's a badass view right there. There's a full side view. And we're going to pan around to the top, which is probably primarily black. All except for that back end. Alright, we're going to move on. That's a fucking beautiful car, man. Another full-on original. This one's no longer related anymore to the previous 240SXs that I made before this garage. This one's totally independent, with the exception of the only thing that it does share is that's a badass fucking view right there. I love that view. Alright, the only thing it shares is what it says on the hood, I believe. Oh, fuck, dude. Alright, I think that's it, dude. Fuck it. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's look at the fucking top side and then we're going to move on. That's pretty cool. And look at that shit. Again, one of a kind. The way the white bounces off, it's like unified down the center of the car. The whole pattern. That's badass. Alright. Alright, we're going to move on. Beautiful Chevelle though with black stripe, yellow. Very beautiful car. Alright, moving on. There were motherfuckers on this game that thought they were so good. And I had to tell other people that, yo, man, there's a beautiful green one. Let's move on. I'd be telling motherfuckers they couldn't customize a toilet. They wouldn't know how to customize it and throw a nice paint job on a fucking toilet. How the fuck are you going to do it on a car? There's a beautiful color, too. It's like a burnt orange or a rust orange or some shit like that. That bitch had white stripes. That's a nice looking car. I believe this here Celine is also another custom car. Well, this motherfucker's bad, man. This car has all the right elements. The right primary color. The custom graphics on the side with the red, yellows, greens, oranges, and blues. The way all that shit was laid out for this car is just off the fucking hook. And now I'll pan out for the other side. Alright, we'll pan a little faster. See if we can't get this bitch in the picture. Oh, fuck. There we go. Good enough, man. Right there. Look at that. Absorb that for a moment. And then I'll pan around to the top side. Here we go. We've seen that hood before, so we're going to move on. That's a fucking hot ass car, man. Alright, next car. This one's pretty sweet too. Now we're going to pan around. Simple but nice, man. And that's what original is all about, man. Again, I've seen fucking many crews and many individuals who make this based off of that and said how fly their shit was. And, you know, here I'm showing cars that were made by me and my creativity from my brain that's totally original. And, you know, that's what's up. Yeah, this is not an intricate paint job, but look at that. It's a fade paint job. It goes from black at the front quarter to pink to red to yellow or orange, and then to yellow. Then you got the stripe that curves with the fades in it, the fade dots, and my crew tag, which is WCC. Then it carries on through over the roof. Look at that shit, man. I mean, fucking, like I say, this is another one in the history of MCLA that no one's ever even thought of fucking making. Alright, there's the fucking front hood, and we're gonna go. That's a beautiful car. I love that fucking car. Alright, next car. Alright, I'm gonna try to wrap this video up in just like another minute and a half, then we're out of here. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. I really, really, really appreciate it. Please subscribe. If you don't want to, don't. If you do, please. Share my videos with friends. Do what you gotta do. I'm not real worried about getting a lot of fucking hits. If I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. This is another intricate paint job. And what's cool about it, too, is the patternization that it carries through. That's a beautiful, that's fucking awesome, man. %100% original. Alright, next car. This is the last car. Thanks for stopping by and checking my videos. I really appreciate it. Alright, we're out of here. Peace out. Later. I'm gonna leave the garage. Oh shit. A black one with a vinyl roof. Looks like a Mennonite car. Alright. Peace out later. Thanks.